All right. One of the things I really do enjoy about having a channel is the cool stuff that people send me. Okay. One of the cool things that people send me is this little mini axe, they call it. And it is from, who's it from again? I don't remember. Um, SD, SDOK EDC. It's an Amazon thing. It's like $30. Kydex sheath. It's fun though, and it's kind of cool. So I use it to open this box. What's inside of this box though is way cooler because this is from a friend Kyle up in Oregon. Let me make sure there's no addresses. He actually sent two things. Now I'm kind of known for my fascination, my interest in the Fisher family. Todd Fisher Sr., TJ Fisher, Todd Jr., and Frank Fisher. I ended up with a bit of a Frank Fisher battle collection in my personal collection now. And so Kyle was able to pick one up. This is not the battle. This is going to be another battle. This one is from TJ. Might be a Fisher Bros. I don't know. See if it says inside, if I can see real quick. Can't tell. It is scribed in there, but I can't tell what it is. This is the Launch, I think is which model this is. It's not my favorite model. It's a little bit small. Liner lock. I love the blade finish on this one. Older one for sure. That just looks super cool. So, and it's a user. You can see it's kind of a little bit, I don't want to say beat up, but it's used, which is great to see. Okay. So what's great about having this channel is the people I've met throughout the way and the fact that they trust me enough, they like me enough, they want me to see these things to share with you guys. So this is going to be another battle, early battle with Westinghouse micarta, Mokutai, I think, Timascus. It's all kind of the same stuff. Everybody has a different word for it. Okay, there are some nuances. I know you steel nerds are going to tell me, oh no, it's got 12% of this and 15%. Same damn thing, basically. So let's zoom in and take a close look at this before we even flip it. Micarta pivot collars. We're going to call it Timascus pivot. Westinghouse micarta there. Titanium bolsters. Titanium frame lock or liners. Man, let's see how it flips. Let's zoom out. Let's see how it flips. Oh, look at that blade. This is a beauty. And I think this is, I'm going to say it's like a 3.5-inch blade because it's small. And I have one about this size. Frank did make a couple of 3.25-inch bladed ones. Oh, this is really smooth. Yeah, this is really nice. So stay tuned. I will do a full video on these and I will compare with a couple of my other Fishers. And I know some of you getting bored with the battles, and that's okay. You don't need to watch. I like to talk about them. I love this model. The battle was and still is my grail knife that I have obtained. I have obtained my grail, and I got my first one several years ago. And yes, there are other knives I still want to add to my collection, but there's nothing else that I would consider at this point a grail of mine. I attained my grail and I'm happy with that. I've obtained my grail a lot of times now because I kind of just dove right in and I got multiple battles. And I've done other videos. I don't need to talk about it all here, but this one's cool. They're all cool. I have not seen a battle yet that I don't like. I've seen some that I didn't want to keep or I didn't want to buy. This one, I'm undecided. Maybe I do want this one. I don't know yet. Maybe I'll send it back to Kyle. Maybe I won't. We'll see. Time will tell. But yeah, no, initially it's cool. I do not have any Westinghouse knives. It's not necessarily my favorite. So stay tuned for details and specs and all that good stuff on both of these coming in the future.